Hi, welcome back to Angels in the Diner. It's such a privilege to welcome Mayor Scott Lang to the program.
Phil, how are you?
Doing well.
Thanks for asking me to come today. I appreciate it very much.
Pleasure. We have a wonderful community.
We do.
There's, obviously, we have challenges, as in every community. What does this mean during this time of year as the mayor? What does it mean to the community?
I've never seen a community with a bigger heart than New Bedford, and I think it's probably because everyone realizes that we're all neighbors, we're all friends, we're all part of a big family, and if someone has a need, we always attempt to address it, not only from a governmental standpoint. We have real restrictions every day on what we can do, but from a community standpoint, whether it's a neighborhood church or whether it's a nonprofit or a club, everyone steps forward and tries to make sure that the person who's having the tough time gets some help, and that's what I love about the city. And I know it's no different. That's a year-round philosophy, but at the holidays, I think people really look and reflect on what they can do to help out, and that's something that's very important.
As mayor, how do you find out about some of the people in need? Do they call or?
Well, I get, as mayor, I'm around the city a tremendous amount of the time. That's the one thing I love about the job, is getting out there and rolling up your sleeves, getting right into the mix. I'll meet people on the street who will say to me, I have a friend who has a problem, or I have a problem. I'll hear from families that indicate a family down the block has a problem. The teachers will indicate through the school system about a young little boy or girl or a young man and woman who have a problem. The police department, our police officers let us know they're out in the street. Our public employees are out in the street. The ambulance, the fire department, they'll all come and they'll make an observation about someone in need. Most of the time, they'll try and actually address it themselves. People getting together a little bit. It's not unheard of at all to hear about police officers or fire men or women, or the ambulance drivers, the public employees, putting together a potluck supper for someone or doing a raffle. I mean, just unbelievable benevolent work. People to people, just coming out, showing the humanity. And then the neighborhood houses of worship are always there to help people. And then now you have the people who organize it all. Salvation Army, Standard Times, Neediest Fund, WBSM, Cans Across the Park, all the different organizations. I mean, Six Bristol sticks out, everyone getting together, having an event to support the Neediest Fund. I mean, it's very interesting.
And it's very important that our small businesses that do efforts like this are patronized by our local folks, because, all of this is going into the same fund, whether it's at the Sixth Bristol, whether it's the Portuguese Channel's telethon, or even the kettles themselves.
Right.
It's all going to serve a basic need in our community.
Well, I should mention that as well. I'll be at WJFD, or I'll be at the Portuguese Channel doing a quick interview or something to do with an appearance regarding raising money. All the different clubs in the city, all the different feasts in the city put money aside for the holidays to help the neediest fund and people who are in need. I mean, the Neediest Fund sums it all up. It's for people who really have a problem that need our help. And it's something that this is now the 89th year. It's one of the older funds in the country. It always meets its goal, no matter what the economic times are, because people know if I'm hurting, then someone else is, so let me help them, and that's a great spirit.
In ending, Mayor Lang, can you think of any one anecdotal incident or a family that stands out in your mind, in your memory, where the connection was made, help was given, and that family benefited?
Well, there's so many examples. So what I'll say, Child and Family Services adopts a family for the holidays. Veterans Transition adopts families. The Mayor's Youth Council goes out and collects coats, used and not so used coats, to keep our people warm. The various shelters in the city help out, and what I see is happier faces of the children. The Neighborhood United has, we 13 different tree lightings now, holiday tree lightings, where toys are passed out to the kids. So Gig has a program where she's passing out scarves, mittens, gloves, and hats that are knit by senior citizens, by people who have stepped forward. So there's this interconnected type of a feel, and it's not just any one family. I mean, I've seen, I've been mayor now. It's pretty close to 5 years, and I see on a daily basis people who benefit, whether they've gotten a book, a hat, a scarf, a glove, whether they've gotten a toy, whether they've gotten a turkey. Right now you've got Friendly Sons of St. Patrick, the Prince Henry Society, out there right now gathering up food for the holidays, turkeys, hams, whatever it might be. We don't want to leave any family at the threshold of having a happy holiday, of having hope, of being able to realize that everyone in this city cares for each other. And so that's what we try and do. So it's the community of New Bedford. It's 100,000 people. If you go to the Sisters of Charity on Thanksgiving morning, or you go up to Voc on Thanksgiving morning, or Veteran Transition on Thanksgiving morning, you may not have any doubt in your mind that you're going to have a fantastic holiday dinner when you get home, but you will be a lot more satisfied and feel a lot better about yourself, the community, the state, and the country, having spent some time making sure someone else has a fantastic holiday dinner and understands that people care and love this community and the people in it. So that's what I see when I see these different events.
Those words and thoughts are brought together, and I think they can be exemplified by the golden rule: do unto others as others you'd want them to do unto you. And thank you.
It's great, Phil. Thanks
Great job.
thanks for opening the diner up again for this. This is a terrific thing. Thank you.